Gotcha.
As a office manager, and there's fellow EAs here, part of our job is exceeding expectation.
Want it all day, every day.
How do you maintain that level?
I've done it. I don't admire it. I did it for Flippergram in Los Angeles. You maintain the level. So here's another thing I also wanted to say. You have to approach this role, and especially as an office manager, as your own separate business within the business that you choose to join. Now, if you do that, two things happen. You have a mindset of a boss, of a CEO, which means there's certain bullshit that you will not accept from anyone within the organization, right? But then there's also a secondary, I need to be great. Because it's optics. Everything is optics in this role, and then especially as an office manager. You need to set it up as a business and run it as a business. Anyone sort of in your employ, if you will, needs to sort of fall into the sort of, syllabus that you create. Once you do that, and once you sort of parse it out in such a way where you feel empowered to make decisions, you feel empowered to walk into the CEO's office and do the, hey, got 2 seconds? All of that goes away. The anxiety or the sort of fluctuations in productivity and what you produce. Those of us that approach that role as, a checkoff, like, oh, okay, well, I did that task. Oh, okay, well, so-and-so wanted, blue gummy bears instead of red gummy bears. So I guess I'll get the blue. And we'll try the blue for a week, but, I think the red's still going to win out because I did some research. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's better to say, I ain't getting no blue gummy bears this month, boo-boo. Bring those from home. We serve red. Empowered. You see what I'm getting at?
Totally. And so should we be careful where we set the bar in the beginning?
Oh, hell yeah.
Funny example, I made coffee for like a year straight, and then one day I was just busy. I didn't do it, and then people were like, "Are you okay? Is something wrong? Like, did you want to talk?" I was like, "No, I'm just."
I don't need to make your coffee.
Put the filter in the thing and push the button. Like,
exactly.
Or like people will look at if the dishwasher's full and I didn't push start, they're like,
"So you gonna press that button?"
They're like crowding around and like, there are instructions. Like, what do we do? Like,
knowing damn well they got a dishwasher at home.
Yeah. So
it's probably the same one.
I think a lot of us here, like we set the bar so high because we're front facing. We want to like give this great impression.
As well you should.
And we can't maintain it.
Well, now
it leads into the stress. It leads into the 365, 24/7.
Yes, it does.
And it doesn't allow us, because I'm single too.
So you're
rough.
probably killing it as well.
Yeah.
So let me be clear here. If you set the bar at a certain level, anything below that bar going forward is failure. Are we clear? Okay? So yes, you do need to be really careful with how you set that bar. There are necessities, and then there are accessories, if you will. I focus on murdering the necessities. Accessories are kind of at my whim, and I'll do them every now and then. It's like a little sprinkle of love. It's your parents saying, good job, Johnny. We're going to get you ice cream tonight. You know what I mean? You ain't getting ice cream every night. You get it once or twice. It is a reward, if you will. So yes, I will press the button on the dishwasher once a week. I will make that coffee if I happen to be in the kitchen. But don't take that shit for granted, because guess what? Every single time you make the coffee, every single time you press that button, you're not getting paid for that. It's an expectation, right? So you've got to be careful with the expectation that you set and realize, again, that anything below that bar that you set yourself is no one else's fault but yours, right? If anything below that bar is failure. So choose well.